Hello researchers, the purpose of this video is to teach you how to create Google Documents to house your sources that you've already found. So in the last video, you created your note card slides. This time you are going to create documents that will live in your research folder so that you do not always have to go back to the websites where your sources are. So here we go. Follow along in your Google Drive folder as I do this. So we are back inside our research folder, and for this, for the purposes of what we're doing, you are going to open up your source cards folder.
Source card?
Yes. So everybody click on your source cards folder, and your first source should pop up. So we're going to start with source number 1. Make sure you click on your first slide. Now we are going to start by going to the website where your first source is. So the first thing you're going to do is highlight the web link to your first source. So click and drag and highlight that. You are going to hit Control-C to copy that link. And then you are going to go to the top right corner of your screen and hit that little blank box in the corner that looks kind of like this. Click on it to create a new tab.
Mommy, is it?
Then we are going to hit Control-V to put that web address in that new tab and hit Enter. So now you should be on your first source web page. We are going to copy all the information from that first source to put it into a Google Doc. So the first thing we're going to do once we get to this page is click and drag to highlight all the information from the web page. So click and drag it. Once you have highlighted everything on your web page, you are going to hit Control-C. So everybody go ahead and do that now. Then you are going to go back to the first tab on your screen where it should be your research paper folder. So everybody go back to your research paper folder. Again, we're back in here. Go to the Create button, or yours might say New. It's this red button in the left-hand corner. You are going to choose
This the left hand.
your document, or yours might say Google Docs, but it is a blue button.
Okay.
So go ahead and click on it now.
I will.
Good job. Now hit Control-V to paste your information onto your Google Doc. Now you should have your information from your web page into a Google Doc. So make sure that all of the stuff that you highlighted shows up on here. And again, the formatting might be different on your screen than it was on the original web page, because web pages are made to look nice so that you can go different places, whereas documents are just meant to house information. So the information you need should be in there. You are going to title this document your name, 7, source 1, because this is your first source. And once you have titled it your name, 7, and source 1, good job everybody. You're going to click OK. And now you have created a document.
I write my name.
Good. I hope you are as excited as my son is that you just wrote your name on the document. Now one smart thing that you could also do is copy and paste. Again, Control-C and paste at the bottom of the document, Control-V, where you got that information, just because the more often that you leave a trail for yourself to get back to a website, the better. All right, so you have now created your first source document, and you are going to repeat that process with all of your sources in your source cards. So the next step that you would do is go to source number 2 and repeat the process. So if you need to go ahead and rewatch this video to remind yourself what you need to do in order to create your source document, please do so now. Otherwise, this video is over and you have figured out how to create a document in your research paper folder to house your sources. Have a wonderful day.